Good evening. I am Claire Lee, Student Government President. Good evening. I am Claire Lee, Student Government President, and I would like to introduce our National Honor Society President, Angelique de Rouen, and our Senior Class President, Catherine Desker. We will be your MCs for the evening. We would like to welcome you to the 2020 Vestal High School Academic Awards Night, and thank you for attending. We will begin by asking you to join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. To start things off, I would like to introduce Mrs. Dawn Young, Principal of Vestal High School.
Members of the class of 2020, parents, faculty, friends, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 28th Annual Academic Awards Night program. While we would prefer that this would be held in person, we are glad that you can all join us virtually until we are together again. It is a special privilege to acknowledge the academic achievements of this year's senior class. Tonight, we will be honoring 170 of our seniors. Of these 170, 72 will receive honor tassels and cords. 59 will receive honor tassels. 166 will receive academic pins. 79 will receive presidential awards. 36 will receive departmental and various achievement awards. 11 are candidates for the International Baccalaureate Diploma. 53 are candidates for the Vestal Scholar Certificate. 7 are National Merit Scholarship Commended students, and 1 is a National Merit Scholarship finalist. This is truly a high-performing group of students. The majority of students joining us tonight have averages of 89.5 or above. This is an accomplishment of which each student can be very proud. To put their achievements in perspective, in order to rank in the top 50% of this class, students needed a weighted cumulative average of at least 90.69. In order to be ranked among the top 10 members of this class, students needed a weighted cumulative average of at least 100.685. An average of at least 99.0772 was necessary in order to place in the top 10% of this class. Perhaps most impressive, 53% of the students in the class of 2020 have an average of 90 or better. These are remarkable statistics. They demonstrate the value our students and their families have placed on their education. We also recognize the efforts of the teachers K through 12 who have worked with these students to prepare them to become the accomplished young adults who are honored this evening. At this time, I would like to turn it over to the Superintendent of Vestal Schools, Mr. Jeffrey Ahern, who would like to say a few words.
Good evening. Welcome to the Vestal High School's 2020 Academic Awards Night. Despite the circumstances we find ourselves in, I am honored to be part of this virtual salute to the class of 2020 and the academic achievements you have garnered. Tonight is a celebration of your years of hard-earned accomplishments, your hard work and dedication to learning and development as young adults. Each one of you should be proud not only of your individual feats, but also for what you have all done, what you have accomplished as the class of 2020. The coronavirus pandemic has presented us all with some of the most challenging times we have ever experienced in the Vestal Central School District community. Despite the disappointment you must all feel regarding how your senior year is ending, I am so very proud of you and your fortitude during this unprecedented event. Congratulations to you all on your well-earned honors. Have a great night.
Thank you, Mr. Ahern. Now I am very proud to introduce our 2020 salutatorian, Catherine Desker. Catherine will be graduating with a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation with Honors, the Seal of Biliteracy in English and Spanish, and the Vestal Scholar Certificate. During her high school career, she has participated in many activities, including the Robotics Club, Science Olympiad, Mathletes, Spanish Club, National Honor Society, Chemistry Magic Show, Mentoring Program, Varsity Track, Varsity Swim, Future Business Leaders of America, and Girl Scouts. Catherine is very active in student government and student council, holding class officer positions since freshman year. She also presented posters at 3 conferences through the Network Science Research Club and is a 3-time Odyssey of the Mind World finalist, taking 3rd place with her team in 2018. Catherine plays the double bass, French horn, piano, and cello. She has performed with numerous school music ensembles, the Binghamton Youth Symphony Orchestra, and the Teen Jazz Project, and has played bass with the Binghamton Philharmonic for the past 2 years. She was twice selected for All-State Jazz Ensembles, was a semifinalist in the International Society of Bassists High School Solo Competition, and was co-principal of the National Youth Orchestra during their 2019 tour of Northern Europe. During her free time, she enjoys listening to music and making playlists on Spotify, as well as hanging out with her 2 cats, Milton and Vancouver. She would like to thank her parents, Drew and Leanne, her sister Teresa, her teachers, and her friends for their continued guidance and support throughout her high school career. In the fall, Catherine will be attending both Harvard University and the New England Conservatory through their dual degree program and plans to study computer science and double bass performance. Congratulations to Catherine. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2020, Dora Donasic. Dora Donasic is the daughter of Ann Pellegrino and Jeff Donasic. Dora has earned a GPA of 102.553 and will graduate with a Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation, with Honors, and the Vestal Scholar Certificate. She is a National Merit Commended Scholar and a recipient of the New York State Regents Scholarship. In addition to academic achievements, Dora has been deeply involved in the arts department over her 4 years at the high school. She is the librarian and a 4-year member of the Wind Ensemble, treasurer and 3-year member of Vestal Voices, and a section leader and 4-year member of the marching band, including the Vestal Marching Band's Small School 3 Championship in the 2016 season. She is also the vice president of the Drama Club and has directed and performed in multiple short plays with them, as well as the VHS musical for the last 4 years. She has participated in the NYSMA Solo Festival and all county and area all-state honors ensembles. She is also involved in visual arts at VHS and around the community. She is a 2nd-year IB art student and has received the Silver Key and honorable mention for the Scholastic Art Awards editorial cartoon, and has had various pieces displayed in art shows at local galleries. Her involvement within the high school also extends to the science department, where she has participated in the Chemistry Magic Show for 3 years, including a position as co-captain this fall. She is currently acting as one of the lab assistants for the chemistry department. She is a 2-year member of the National Honor Society and a secretary of hours for that organization as well. She also recently gave her presentation as a candidate for the Seal of Biliteracy. In addition to high school activities, Dora has participated in Odyssey of the Mind for 11 years, including 6 advancements to the state tournament and 2.5 trips to the World Finals. She has been a Girl Scout for 12 years, has received her Bronze and Silver Awards, and is approaching completion of her Girl Scout Gold Award. She also enjoys spending time volunteering at Gigi's Playhouse. Dora will attend Cornell University in the fall and plans to study either chemistry or psychology. Congratulations to Dora. Now I will turn it over to our MCs who will be presenting the Gold Honor Tassels and Gold Honor Cords.
Students receiving Gold Honor Tassels and Gold Honor Cords have maintained an average of 94.5 or higher for 6 semesters. Imogen Ali, Caitlin Aranda, Ashraf Ashok, Derek Avery, Jacob Barnes.
Hannah Barnum, Sarah Barnum, Ella Bean, Laura Bird, Megan Burdick.
Megan Carden, Melissa Carden, Leah Singernelli, Ronald Contrada, Cameron Cook.
Jaron Trey, Simone Davey, Angelique Deveron, Catherine Neskert, Dorothy Donisick.
Paul Egan, Naomi Epstein, Adrian Griffiths, Hélène Goulart, John Guo.
Brooke Hamaker, Catherine Hamp, Dandria Heydrich, Olivia Hutchings, Irwa Imran.
Marina Zhao, Abigail Kane, Simon Canera, Zohar Khan, Joshua Kilpatrick.
Marina Klein, Mihir Kotari, Hannah Kraus, Sienna Carilla, Alex Leclerc.
Claire Lee, Sean Lewis, Marissa Lorenzetti, Emma McDonald, Sakara Madden.
Darby Matthews, Matthew Mahalka, Abner Mills, Adam Morrow, and Jenny Newens.
Wee Nguyen, Kushi Patel, Angelica Perez, Dominic Perfetti, Pilar Pfeffer.
Jada Marie Rios, Kyle Rosa, Sean Sacco, Derek Singh, Sushen Slogar.
Kendra Sullivan, Aaron Tebow, Benjamin Benson, Avery Berkler, and Noah Walsh.
Ava Welsh, Lindsay Wolcott, Taylor Ryder, Tina Zhao, Richard Zhang.
Tina Zhang, and Wyatt Zindel. This completes our list of tassel and cord recipients. Congratulations to all of you on your achievements.
Now we would like to present the Gold Honor Tassels. Students receiving Gold Honor Tassels have maintained an average of 89.5 to 94.4 for 6 semesters. Nathan Boble, John Bogart, Madeline Bruce, Brenna Burdick, Sadie Campbell.
Amelia Capolet, Maria Cascarino, Cassie Chamberlain, Julie Chikonguo, Rutfi Damsania.
Jonathan Eaton, Charisma Economides, Leah Eldred, Ashlyn Fletcher, Macy Francisco.
Nicholas Freeman, Rachel Gallett, Maxim Golzenpund, Michael Gudo, and Grace Harner.
Dana Hovansik, Lucy Latz, Adam Lewis, Laura Martin, Santa Barbara Massler.
Mariah Mattioli, Owen Michkowski, Ava Miesfeld, Megan Maholko, Ethan McKeska.
Jack Milkovich, Annabelle Miller, Andrew Miller, Hallie Milligan, Nina Nagumyama.
Ella Newton, Daniel Patterson, Carly Pierce, Liam Porter, Russ Paul Rye.
Sean Reynolds, Christopher Rodriguez, Megan Rua, Samantha Schaefer, Afzal Shaw.
Joshua Seifert, Matthew Sprague, George Spring, Luke Stewart, Ryan Straley.
Zach Tite, Nicholas Tamaka, Tanira Tubo, Raven Van Gelder, Mason Van Zant.
Isaac Weissman, Casmira Wells, Kiersey Williams, and Jack Shao. This completes our list of Gold Honor Tassel recipients. Congratulations to all of you on your achievement, and next up, we will be presenting academic pins.
Academic pins are given to students who have maintained a weighted average of 94.5 in a subject area over a 3-year marking period. Students receiving 1 pin are Raylan Abdulrahman in art, Grace Antonakis, art, Hunter Barnes, art, Ethan Berry, music, Joseph Capozzaliago in art, Amelia Capolet, English, Julie Chicutungo in Spanish, Asher Danton, art, Adriana Gallo, music, Keegan Grausgruber, art, Melissa Hopko, art, Elizabeth Jensen, math, Desiree Kirchbacher in art, Madison Carr, art, Kaylin Koslowski, art, Tori Luciani, art, Ava Maisfield, art, Andrew Miller, social studies, Ella Newton, English, Justin Oak Stevens, English, Taylor Petrovic, art, Carly Pierce, English, Joshua Poof, art, Joshua Randall, art, Jaden Rodriguez, art, Gabriela Rodriguez, art, Gabriela Roses, English, excuse me, Nolan Russell, music, Ashley Sensenig, music, Matthew Sprague, English, Ryan Straley, social studies, Caitlin Stronsny, art, Corvetta Wilcox, art, Caitlin Zembik, art, Jack Stow, music, and Victoria Zimmer, art. Congratulations to our 1 pin recipients.
Now it's time to present our 2 pin recipients. Students receiving 2 pins are the following: Nathan Boble, English, music; John Bogart, art, German; Madeline Bruce, English, social studies; Sadie Campbell, art, English; Ruthvi Damsania, English, math; Alex Dobell, science, technology; John Eaton, English, science; Naomi Epstein, art, English; Ashlyn Fletcher, art, English; Rachel Gallett, English, music; Max Gazenpud, English, Spanish; Grace Harner, art, English; Steve Kajadorian, English, social studies; Megan Mahalko, music, Spanish; Annabelle Miller, English, social studies; Hallie Milligan, art, English; Nina Nagayama, English, Mandarin Chinese; Zach Parks, music, Spanish; Lucas Poole, art, English; Megan Ruoff, English, music; Sam Schaefer, English, social studies; Josh Seifert, music, science; Emily Stepneski, English, music; Jackie Stevenson, art, English; Luke Stewart, English, science; Zach Tite, English, social studies; Nicholas Tamaka, English, science; Tamira Tubo, English, music; Isaac Weissman, English, music; Piercy Williams, English, music; lastly, Daniel Yurkiv, German and social studies. Congratulations, everyone. That's a lot of names. And guess what? There's more. On to you, Kathy.
Now we will be presenting our 3 pin recipients. Students receiving 3 pins are Amanda Austin, English, music, Spanish; Trina Beckwith, English, French, social studies; Nicholas Freeman, English, social studies, Spanish; Natalie Godoy, art, English, Spanish; Dana Hobansik, art, math, Spanish; Adam Lewis, English, music, science; Laura Martin, English, music, Spanish; Santa Barbara Maslar, art, English, social studies; Mariah Mattioli, art, English, Spanish; Owen Michkowski, art, English, science; Kushi Patel, art, math, social studies; Liam Porter, art, English, math; Russ Paul Rai, English, music, Spanish; Christopher Rodriguez, English, Science, Spanish. Afzal Shah, Math, Science, Spanish. Avery Berkler, English, French, Math. Casimira Wells, English, Music, Spanish. And Sherry Young, Art, Math, and Social Studies. Congratulations to our 3-pin recipients.
Now we will present our 4-pin recipients. Students receiving 4 pins are Brenna Bardick, Art, English, Music, Science. Cassandra Chamberlain, English, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Leah Sanguinelli, English, Math, Science, Social Studies. Simone Davey, English, Music, Science, Social Studies. Charisma Economides, Art, English, Social Studies, Spanish. Xandra Heydrich, Art, English, French, Social Studies. Aura Iman, Art, English, Mandarin Chinese, Science. Mihir Kothari, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Lucy Latz, English, Music, Social Studies, Spanish. Marissa Lorenzendi, English, Music, Social Studies, Spanish. Darby Matthews, Art, English, Social Studies, Spanish. Abner Mills, Math, Science, Social Studies, Technology. Daniel Patterson, English, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Pilar Pafner, English, Math, Social Studies, and Spanish. Sean Reynolds, Art, English, Science, Spanish. Yereme Rios, English, Math, Music, Social Studies. Kyle Rosa, English, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. George Spring, English, Math, Science, Social Studies. Raven Van Gallagher, Art, English, French, Math. Mason Van Zelt, Art, English, Science, Social Studies. Lindsay Wolcott, Art, English, Science, Social Studies. Richard Zhang, English, Math, Science, Spanish. Congratulations to our 4-pin recipients.
Now, if you couldn't get enough of my voice, here's some more for our 5-pin recipients. The students receiving 5 pins are Imogen Ailey in English, French, Math, Science, and Social Studies. Laura Bird, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Maria Cascarino, oh, you just saw my mom back there, sorry. Maria Cascarino, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies. Did I skip Laura Bird? You know what? It's okay. You can see it right there on the screen. Paul Egan, English, Science, Social Studies, Spanish, Technology. Leah Eldred, Art, English, Math, Science, Spanish. Macy Francisco, Art, English, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. John Guo, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Olivia Hutchings, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Abigail Kane, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Savan Kaneria, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Zoha Khan, English, Math, Music, Science, Spanish. Josh Kilpatrick, Art, English, Math, Social Studies, Spanish. Sienna Carilla, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Jack Milkovich, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Technology. Jenny Newens, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Wei Nguyen, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Tsiutsen Slogar, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. You see a pattern here. Kendra Sullivan, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Lastly, Aaron Tebow, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Ben Vincenz, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Ava Welsh, English, French, Math, Science, Social Studies. And last but not least, Tina Zhao, English, Math, Science, social studies, Spanish. Congratulations, everyone. Sorry for that little fumble at the beginning, but now Kathy is going to go on with the 6-pin recipients. Take it away.
Students receiving 6 pins are Caitlin Aranda, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Ashwath Ashok, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Derek Avery, English, French, Math, Science, Social Studies, and Technology. Jacob Barnes, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Hannah Barnum, Art, English, German, Math, Science, Social Studies. Sarah Barnum, Art, English, German, Math, Science, Social Studies. Ella Bean, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Megan Burdick, Art, English, French, Math, Science, Social Studies. Megan Carden, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Ronald Contrada, English, German, Math, Science, Social Studies, Technology. Cameron Cook, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish, Technology. Jaren Sway, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Adrian Griffith, English, German, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Helen Guler, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Brooke Hamaker, Art, English, German, Math, Science, Social Studies. Catherine Hamp, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Technology. Marina Klein, English, French, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Hannah Kraus, Art, English, French, Math, Science, Social Studies. Sean Lewis, English, Math, French, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Emma McDonald, Art, English, French, Math, Science, Social Studies. Matthew Maholko, English, French, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Adam Morrow, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Angelica Perez, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Dominic Perfetti, English, French, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Sean Sacco, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Derek Singh, Art, English, Math, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Noah Walsh, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Tita Zhang, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. And Wyatt Zindel, Art, English, German, Math, Social Studies, and Spanish. Congratulations to our 6-pin recipients. Now, Mrs. Young will present our 7-pin recipients.
Students receiving 7 pins are Melissa Carden, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish, Technology. Angelique Deruin, English, French, German, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Catherine Desker, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish, Technology. Dorothy Donasic, Art, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Marina Zhao, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish, Technology. Alex Leclerc, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish, Technology. Claire Lee, Art, English, German, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies. Sakara Madden, English, French, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Taylor Ryder, Art, English, Math, Music, Science, Social Studies, Spanish. Congratulations to our 7-pin recipients. Now it is time to present the Presidential Awards for Educational Excellence. This award is given to seniors across the United States who have achieved a GPA of 90 or higher and who have scored at the 85th percentile or higher on a standardized test in math or reading. Imogen Alley, Ashwath Ashok, Derek Avery, Jacob Barnes, Hannah Barnum, Sarah Barnum, Ella Bean, Laura Bird, Brenna Burdick, Megan Burdick, Juliana Chikungua, Leah Singranelli, Ronald Contrada, Cameron Cook, Jaron Sway, Simone Davy, Angelique DeRuin, Catherine Desker, Dorothy Donasic, Jonathan Eaton, Paul Egan, Adrian Griffiths, Helen Goulier, John Guao, Catherine Hamp, Zandria Hydrick, Irwa Imran, Marina Jiao, Abigail Kane, Savian Canera, Zoa Khan, Marina Klein, Mihir Kotiri, Hannah Kraus, Sienna Carillia, Lucy Latz, Alexander Leclerc, Claire Lee, Adam Lewis, Sean Lewis, Marissa Lorenzetti, Emma McDonald, Sakara Madden, Owen Michkowski, Matthew Mihalko, Jack Milkovich, Andrew Miller, Annabelle Miller, Abner Mills, Adam Morrow, Huye Nguyen, Kushi Patel, Daniel Patterson, Dominic Perfetti, Carly Pierce, Liam Porter, Sean Reynolds, Kyle Rosa, Afzal Shaw, Josh Seifert, Derek Singh, Suchen Slogar, George Spring, Luke Stewart, Ryan Straley, Kendra Sullivan, Aaron Tebow, Nicholas Tamaka, Benjamin Vincenz, Avery Verkler, Noah Walsh, Isaac Weissman, Ava Welsh, Lindsay Walcott, Taylor Ryder, Tina Zhao, Richard Zhang, Tina Zhang, and Wyatt Zindel. This completes our list of presidential award recipients. Congratulations to each of you on your accomplishment. The following students are candidates for the Vestal Scholar Certificate. To earn a Vestal Scholar Certificate, students must complete a combination of 6 advanced placement and/or international baccalaureate courses. Imogen Alley, Ashwath Ashok, Derek Avery, Sock Baldridge Haywood, Jacob Barnes, Sarah Barnum, Laura Bird, Megan Burdick, Leah Singranelli, Cameron Cook, Angelique DeRuin, Catherine Desker, Dorothy Donasic, Maxim Gozenput, Catherine Hamp, Zandria Hydrich, Irwa Imran, Marina Jiao, Abigail Kane, Savan Canaria, Zoa Khan, Marina Klein, Mihir Kotari, Hannah Kraus, Lucy Latz, Adam Lewis, Sean Lewis. Matthew Mahalko, Adam Morrow, Jenny Newens, Dominic Perfetti, Pilar Peffer, Ruspal Rai, Megan Ruoff, Afzal Shah, George Spring, Benjamin Vincennes, Noah Walsh, Daniel Yurkov, Tina Zhang, Jack Zhao, and Wyatt Zindel. Congratulations to each of you on this outstanding accomplishment. It is now time to present the candidates for the International Baccalaureate Diploma. The International Baccalaureate Organization of Geneva, Switzerland confers this diploma upon candidates who complete rigorous internal and external assessments in 6 international baccalaureate courses and the interdisciplinary Theory of Knowledge course. Students who have pursued the International Baccalaureate Diploma have engaged in an exceptional program of internationally recognized coursework that has required a diligent, critical evaluation of interdisciplinary learning. The candidate's coursework is supplemented by an independent research requirement called the extended essay, a 4,000-word essay preparing students for college-level research and writing. In addition to this academic work, the International Baccalaureate candidate must complete a Creativity, Action, Service, CAS, requirement of 150 hours of extracurricular activities and community service. The IB diploma is the most challenging and internationally recognized diploma that a high school student can complete, and we are very proud of these students. Students who receive an IB diploma will also receive a Vestal Scholar Certificate. These students are Caitlin Aranda, Hannah Barnum, Jaren Tsui, Helen Goulaire, John Guo, Claire Lee, Sakara Madden, Liam Porter, Sean Reynolds, Raven Van Gelder, and Ava Walsh. Congratulations to each of you for your exceptional accomplishment and commitment to this rigorous course of study. At this time, I would like to recognize one of our students who was recognized by the College Board through the National Hispanic Recognition Program. Each year, this program identifies approximately 7,000 of the highest scoring students from a nationwide total of 250,000 high school juniors who took the PSAT, a national test taken in the junior year by students across the United States and designated themselves as Hispanic or Latino. This student scored in the top 2.5% among Hispanic and Latino PSAT test takers in our region. This year's National Hispanic Recognition Scholar is Adam Morrow. Congratulations to Adam for this recognition. Now I will present the National Merit Awards. I would first like to recognize the students who received National Merit Letters of Commendation. This year's commended students took the 2018 PSAT and were given the honor of commended student by being among the 50,000 highest scoring participants of some 1.6 million students who took the exam. The performance of these students on the PSAT areas of critical reading, mathematical reasoning, and writing indicates exceptional academic promise. This year's National Merit Commended students are Jaren Tsui, Angelique DeRuin, Catherine Desker, Dorothy Donasic, John Guo, Sean Lewis, and Noah Walsh. Congratulations to these exceptional students. Next up I would like to recognize the student who received the distinguished honor of National Merit Finalist. To become a National Merit Finalist, the student must have an outstanding academic record throughout high school, be endorsed and recommended by the school principal, and earn SAT scores that confirm the student's earlier qualifying test performance. National Merit Finalists are eligible to receive one of the 8,400 merit scholarships that are awarded through this program. Students advancing to finalist standing in the National Merit Scholarship Competition have truly demonstrated distinguished performance and high potential for future academic accomplishment. They represent less than 1% of high school students throughout the United States. They are in the top 15,000 of the 1.6 million students who took the PSAT assessment. We are proud to recognize this year's National Merit Finalist, Ashwath Ashok. Congratulations to Ashwath for this distinguished honor. Now I will turn it back over to Claire.
Thank you, Mrs. Young. It is now time to present our departmental and various achievement awards. To begin our departmental awards, Mr. Rizzo will present an award for biology.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to present the Biology Award this year. This award goes to a student who has successfully dominated both Regents Biology and APIB Biology. This award also represents a student who is passionate enough about the subject that they plan on pursuing it as a part of their undergraduate degree. And just as important, this student's character and smile positively affects those around her. I have a high level of confidence that the world is simply going to be a better place because of her. The biology department is proud to present this year's award to Laura Bird. Congratulations.
Okay. Congratulations, Laura Bird. I'm so happy for you, by the way. Oh, no one deserves it more than you. Next up, we have Senora Fletcher, who will present the Spanish Awards.
Good evening. I would like to recognize 4 wonderful students, Dora, Helen, Sushen, and Laura Bird, again, for their fantastic achievements in Spanish. These chicas are amazing. They're amazing students in general, but in Spanish, they excel always. They always show growth, they show special interest in the language, and they also demonstrate advanced grasp of the language in general. They have become dynamic leaders in the classroom. Their qualities push our lessons to deeper, more profound conversations and comments and just take it to the next level. I appreciate them tremendously. I can always count on them for their exemplar participation, their work, their skills, their interests. They're just dynamic. So bravo, chicas. I'll miss you all, and I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Congratulations.
Now up is Madame Ayo to present the French Awards.
Bonsoir. So today is always a great opportunity to watch my students who I've had for 3 or 4 years bask in the glory of their own accomplishments. It's amazing. Each and every one of my students and every one of you really deserve it. Tonight, though, I'd like to recognize 2 students for their personal French achievements, Dominic Furfetti and Angelique de Rouen. These 2 superstars strive endlessly to improve their skills and learn something new every day. They're conscientious, hardworking, and most importantly, interested and invested in learning the language. They both recently earned the seal of biliteracy in French as well, putting another French feather in their cap. Félicitations à tous, à Dominic et Angelique. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Up next is Miss Hannig Eisenberger to present the German Awards.
Guten Abend, meine Damen und Herren. I'm presenting awards to 3 of my seniors. who have all shown that they are certainly worthy of receiving the awards. I am presenting the AATG, the American Association of Teachers of German Awards of the most outstanding German student, German senior, to the only one who was brave enough to take the IB exam on a high level, and that was Hannah Barnum. She'll receive the award for most outstanding senior for the AATG. Two other ladies are very worthy of receiving an award also. The other two are Claire Lee, I'm sorry, and Sarah Barnum. They will be receiving the Vestal, which is the Northeast Conference on the Teaching of Foreign Languages Awards of Excellence. And as soon as I get these awards in the mail, I will forward them to you guys. Congratulations, and I'm very proud of you. I know you will do great things in life, and I am very sorry to lose you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Just to repeat, so our award recipients can get the true recognition they deserve. The people who received the German award are Hannah Barnum, Claire Lee, and Sarah Barnum. Congratulations to all of you. You guys are so awesome. And up next, we have Mrs. Rastusha presenting the Art Awards.
Hello, everyone. Tonight, the Academic Award for Art is chosen by all 5 art teachers in the high school. And each year we nominate and discuss students for this award by looking at their creative drive, their plans to study art beyond high school, their involvement in extracurricular art-based activities, such as art club, school set design, and community arts programs. We also take a look at their courses they have taken and the awards they have earned and where their strengths lie in the visual arts. Wyatt Zindel is our first honoree this evening. Wyatt is planning on studying visual fine arts at Alfred University. Wyatt was accepted and attended the prestigious New York Summer School of the Arts. They have participated in many creative endeavors, including Art Club, the High School Musicals, and Vestal Voices. Wyatt has received more individual scholastic art awards than any previous Vestal student on record, amassing over 15 individual awards and a gold portfolio this year. These awards were in printmaking, painting, sculpture, and ceramics, a true testament to Wyatt's versatility. Wyatt will have a print that will hang in our permanent collection sometime this fall. Our second honoree is Lindsay Wolcott. Lindsay is currently enrolled in IB Art, Senior Portfolio, and our SUNY Broom graphic design course. Lindsay is dedicated to honing her skills in digital media and drawing. She is the first student to always turn in her assignments and is ready to make revisions at a moment's notice. She's a quiet but fierce artist, and she's made an impact in all our art studios. She has an awesome work ethic, and her skill at communicating through graphic design is unparalleled. Lindsay's steady nature and dependability have served her well as our stage manager during many school events. Lindsay will be attending college in the fall for graphic arts and digital media at SUNY Cortland. Congratulations, Wyatt and Lindsay. Congratulations, both of you.
Up next is Mr. McKinley, who will present the awards for the Social Studies Department.
I would like to present the 2020 Social Studies Department Award to Laura Bird and to Paul Egan. Laura and Paul have continually shown their excellence in social studies throughout their 4 years at the Vestal High School. History is a guide to navigation in perilous times. History is who we are and why we are the way we are. Laura Bird has been described by her current and former social studies teachers as a hardworking, kind, and helpful student. Laura has a fantastic attitude, great discipline, and self-initiative, and is helpful to her peers in the classroom. As a student of history, Laura has excelled in both United States and world history courses. Congratulations to Laura Bird for her work in social studies. Paul Egan has been described as hardworking, thoughtful, and kind. Former social studies teachers of Paul's remarked on his great interest in politics and current events. Paul would sometimes stay behind at the end of US history class to discuss politics with his teacher. Paul's work ethic and participation in conversations during class, as well as after the bell, stand out to Paul's teachers. Congratulations to Paul Egan for his work in social studies. So, on behalf of the entire social studies department at the Vestal High School, I am pleased to present you both with this award. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Next up is Mr. Dunham to present the English Awards.
Good evening. The class of 2020 has many talented thinkers and writers. The English department is pleased to honor 9 students with an Academic Achievement Award this year. So, in alphabetical order, we would like to recognize the following students. Laura Bird. Laura is one of the most conscientious and precise writers that we can remember. Her attention to detail makes her writing a pleasure to read, which is about the highest compliment the English department can give to a writer. When speaking of Laura, we have a rare opportunity to recognize a student who always gives her best. Angelique Durouin, always framing her thoughts with her unique and original point of view, Angelique can be counted on to share those thoughts in class discussion on a daily basis. She is intellectually curious, gregarious, and perhaps most of all, kind. Her writing skills continually impress, and her ability to express herself eloquently with the written word knows no boundaries. Catherine Desker. Catherine comes into class every day eager to share her ideas about novels, poetry, and drama. She has the ability to focus her thoughts and to express them in class discussion in a manner that allows everyone to have a more meaningful understanding of the text. Her writing is concise and precise, and her musical versatility is matched by her wide range of critical thinking skills. Thanks for all of your contributions to class, Catherine. Dora Donachek. Dora expresses herself orally and in writing with extremely high levels of sophistication. She has proven to be intellectually curious and enthusiastic about all of the diverse works that we have read. Personally, I was honored to be Dora's mentor for her Seal of Biliteracy project, and she communicates in Spanish just as clearly as she does in English. Thank you for all of your hard work and dedication this year, Dora. Matthew Mihalko. Matt is a talented writer and thinker who, like the excellent musician that he is, knows how to wait just for the perfect moment in which to participate or to change the tempo of class discussion. He also raises intellectually stimulating questions in class that help us all to think about the text in new and surprising ways. Thank you for your thoughtful contributions to class this year, Matt. Sean Reynolds. I appreciate that Sean continually challenges the thinking of both the teacher and his peers in ways that allow us all to grow. His creative insights in class discussion are always intriguing, and he also fully explores those original ideas in his writing. Best of luck to you in the future, Sean. Mason Van Zandt. Mason's in-class writing always impresses me with its brilliance, but it wasn't until I read a short story and a poem that he had written for writing contests that I truly became aware of his expressive skill as a writer. Mason is always fully engaged in class discussion and fully embraced the challenge of the literature we read this year. Please keep developing those wonderful writing and speaking skills in the future, Mason. Noah Walsh. Noah is a truly multi-talented individual who is just as comfortable on stage as he is in the classroom. Noah enters English class every day, bursting with ideas, and all of us have benefited from hearing his eloquent expression of them. Thank you for your enthusiasm this year, Noah. Wyatt Zindel. Always willing to engage the text from an original and unique perspective, Wyatt has shown the ability to advance our thinking in unexpected ways. We all celebrate your ability to find nuances in characterization and theme. Thank you for making class discussion richer and more meaningful this year, Wyatt. To all recipients of this award, congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dunham. And now, next up, we have the one, the only, Mr. Harris, presenting awards from the English department. Sorry, the music department.
Thank you, Angelique. We didn't plan that intro ahead of time, I promise. It's my honor tonight to present on behalf of the music department. The first award to present, I present on behalf of Miss Kristen Persley and Voce Basso and Voce Alto. Nolan Russell has been a member of Voce Basso throughout his entire high school career. He's been an excellent model of teamwork. He takes it upon himself to help singers that are having a difficult time. He has the natural ability to help choral teammates with a kind and unthreatening demeanor. I can honestly say that Nolan has been an extremely positive force on my choral team. I shall miss his willingness to help me and the choral team, his lovely singing voice, and his musical skills. Nolan, it's been an absolute pleasure working with you for the past 4 years. Our second award I present on behalf of Mr. Austin Kiley, the director of Vestal Voices. For 3 years, Taylor Ryder has been a rock in Vestal Voices. She is dependable, kind, supportive, attentive, talented, energetic, and incredibly positive. She's an understated leader, frequently doing thankless work behind the scenes for the group and for individuals to make this the best experience it can be for everyone. She leads by example from within the ensemble, as well as through her work for 2 years as the secretary and then vice president of the group. The next 2 awards I present on behalf of Miss Amelia Wilson, the director of the high school orchestra. I'm honored to present this first award to Laura Martin. As president of the high school orchestra, Laura has been an exceptional leader. She's brainstormed ideas, helped maintain order, encouraged others, and led with enthusiasm. She has shown poise, courage, and passion to everyone she has come in contact with, and is a role model to the younger students in our ensemble. She has worked hard and was always eager to make our ensemble great. Laura has been a remarkable leader and will achieve anything she sets her mind to in the future. The next academic award goes to Catherine Hamp for her leadership and determination as a member of the Vestal High School Orchestra. As one of the vice presidents, Catherine worked to publicize, collaborate, and plan events with energy and enthusiasm. She's worked hard in every situation. If there was a problem, she worked to find a solution. When she had an idea, she asked for help and then acted. She's worked hard to make orchestra a positive and fun experience for every student. Catherine has been an exceptional role model and leader for our ensemble. I know that she will achieve her goals and be successful in anything she wishes to accomplish. Our final 2 awards are for Vestal Wind Ensemble. During the past 4 years, it's been a pleasure to work with Adam Morrow as part of the Vestal Band program. Adam has been a member of our wind ensemble, jazz ensemble, and marching band. His dedication to all of our ensembles has been evident in the time and effort he puts into his preparation. On numerous occasions, Adam has stepped up when something needs to be done. The thoughtfulness and awareness he shows as a musician is exactly what any band director would hope for in an ensemble member. Thank you, Adam. And last but not least, Angelica Perez has developed into an incredible leader during the past 4 years. As drum major of our marching band, Angelica has led the band to the highest championship score in program history. She's also an all-county French hornist, president of the band program, and overall a wonderful person. Thank you for all of your contributions to our program, Angelica. Congratulations to all of our music award winners this evening, and congratulations to all of our award winners as well. Thank you.
Up next is Mr. Hayes to present the Physical Education Department Awards.
Thank you, Catherine. This year, the Physical Education Department would like to recognize 3 individuals. It is my privilege to present awards to Melissa and Megan Carden, as well as Derek Avery. These students have been described as mature, self-motivated, and energetic. Not only do they exhibit an active and healthy lifestyle, but they are also leaders and role models within our school community. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Congratulations.
Up next, to present the Physics Award, I present the one, the only, Mr. Klimas.
This year's Physics Department Award goes to a student who is studious, knowledgeable, and unique. A student who is one of only 11 elite scholars at Vestal High School, taking our second year AP and IB physics class. Yet, the only student last year to earn a 5, the highest score possible on the AP1 exam. Yet even before the first day of our first year class, this student had been studying physics. Even before we began, this student had achieved independent, self-motivated learning. Now, our classes together took us further. They refined and molded knowledge, yet the spark that ignites the fire was already burning. This year's Physics Department Award goes to Noah Walsh. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Noah. Just hearing about those accomplishments. I have to bow down. I have to bow down to the king. Next up, we have Mrs. Northrup, who will present the awards for mathematics. Take it away.
All right. In the math department, we are giving 3 awards. We have the Model Math Student, the Passion for Learning in Mathematics, and Academic Achievement in Math. As a department, it was very difficult to narrow down the recipients. There are so many students that would fit any of these descriptions for our awards. So the first award is for the Model Math Student. The student selected for this award possesses the intangibles of a successful high school student. They are a role model for their peers by having a strong work ethic, a positive attitude, consistent class participation, and respect for everyone. This student is always willing to help other students in class and has strived to challenge himself throughout his entire high school math career. Overall, the student is truly a wonderful person and a pleasure to have in class. This award is given to Jalen Morin. He has pushed himself beyond what he thought he was capable of doing in math. Jalen persists through each challenge in math class with a smile, believing that he and those that he is working with will succeed. Thank you, Jalen, for showing us all what it is to be a model math student. Our second award is for Passion for Learning in Mathematics. These 2 students selected for this award are students who show great initiative, intellectual curiosity, and love for learning. These students dive deep into every topic, focusing on the why even more than the how, and applying their mathematical knowledge across other disciplines as well. They have the ability to complete challenging tasks in a timely manner and do so with a joyful spirit. We look forward to seeing how these students apply their passion for learning and mathematics to their future endeavors. This year, the award is given to Hannah and Sarah Barnum. These 2 stand out above the rest because of their dedication, interest, enthusiasm, and making them ideal candidates for this category. Their passion for mathematics is infectious, and all who learn with them benefit from their dedication. Thank you, Hannah and Sarah, for bringing your joy for learning mathematics to our classrooms for the last 4 years. Our third and last award is for academic achievement. This student selected for this award is one whose academic achievements stand out amongst their peers in the most humble of ways. They establish high goals for themselves and work with a great deal of patience and perseverance to achieve those goals, always pushing themselves to get to the next level. They're able to overcome adversity and then continue forward in a positive manner. They challenge themselves by taking and excelling in VHS's most rigorous courses, and their achievement on both classroom and standardized assessments is exceptional. Helen Goulart is the definition of a high flyer, and we are honored to give her this award. Helen worked to take 2 Regents math courses at once in her senior year, and she mastered both of them, or her sophomore year, excuse me, and mastered both of them. She pushed on to take Calculus BC in her senior year. That's the most advanced and rigorous course we offer. And many other students at Vestal do this and achieve mathematical success, but none have done so in the second of 3 languages after emigrating to the United States just 4 years ago. Helen has achieved this success with the most humble, graceful, and grateful of attitudes. Helen, I am in awe of your achievement. Thank you for the gift of being your teacher.
Mrs. Lewis will now present the awards for chemistry.
The chemistry department will be presenting 3 awards tonight. The first award goes to Marina Klein. As one of our lab assistants, Marina has been an invaluable asset to the chemistry department, volunteering her time to work with the faculty to organize and prepare materials for labs, demonstrations, and the Chemistry Magic Show. This year, she also stepped outside of her comfort zone to be a co-captain, co-director of the Chemistry Magic Show, a high school student-run production for our district's 4th grade classes. Through her experience in Magic Show, I have witnessed tremendous growth in her confidence and leadership potential. I'm certain that she will continue to use and develop these skills as she moves on to study early childhood education at SUNY Oneonta and will go on to inspire the next generation of future chemists. The next student we'd like to honor is Dora Donisic. Dora has also worked as a chemistry lab assistant and co-captain of the Chemistry Magic Show. She competed in the American Chemical Society Chemistry Olympiad in her junior year, where incidentally Vestal earned the top 6 places among 40 local competitors, and has performed at the top of her classes in chemistry. During her time in the chemistry department, Dora has really evolved from a bright, conscientious student to even a respected and valuable resource to both peers and faculty. Her unfailing positive attitude, perseverance, and willingness to help others is truly inspirational, and it helps others to strive to do their best in class. We'd like to congratulate Dora on all her successes and wish her the best of luck as she moves on to Cornell to perhaps study chemistry. And for our last award, finally, we'd like to honor Ash Ashok. Ash is one of the many intellectually gifted students in our chemistry program. He performs at the top of his class and has competed also in the local ACS Chemistry Olympiad in his junior year and qualified to compete in the national exam. His mastery of complex topics lies in his ability to dig beneath the surface and study the intricacies of the subject. Ash has applied his learning and skills through university level research, formation of a startup company, and high school extracurricular opportunities in addition to his impressive academic record. We'd like to congratulate Ash as he moves on to Cornell University, where he'll study computational biology and applied economics, while likely tutoring his roommate in chemistry. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Next up is Mrs. Darpino to present the Health Awards.
Thank you, Claire. The Health Department is recognizing 4 students tonight who are completing the rigorous New Visions Health Program. In the New Visions Health Careers Academy, students work with doctors, surgeons, physician assistants, nurses, pharmacists, and other health professionals. Students complete clinical observations and rotations in hospitals and community settings that can include surgery, birthing, emergency medicine, and autopsy, among others. Our first award goes to Simone Davey. Simone plans to attend Lehigh University in the fall, where she has committed to run Division I cross country and track. She will also be studying molecular biology and biochemistry on a pre-med track. She would like to become an orthopedic surgeon. Her favorite part of New Visions was the rotations, especially getting to see unique surgeries firsthand and getting a lot of medical knowledge at a young age. Our second recipient is Wee Wen. In addition to attending New Visions, we also volunteered at Lord's Hospital in ambulatory surgery and pharmacy. He will attend Binghamton University in the fall, majoring in biochemistry on a pre-med track. Wee is interested in pursuing surgery or dermatology. What he liked most about New Visions was interacting with the patients and learning more about them. Each patient interaction was different and unique. Our third recipient is Dan Patterson. Dan will be attending Syracuse University in the fall. He's also majoring in biochemistry and then will go pre-med. His favorite part of New Visions was all the rotations and the experience in different areas of medicine. Dan is unsure of which area of medicine he would like to pursue, but he especially liked observing in the OR. And our final recipient tonight is Suchen Slogar. In addition to New Visions, Suchen also volunteered at Lord's. She logged over 100 hours in pathology, pharmacy, and ambulatory surgery as a volunteer. Suchen plans to major in chemistry in the fall and then pursue a pre-med path. What she loved best about New Visions was the opportunity to see behind the scenes of medicine and to observe procedures alongside medical professionals. She's considering pursuing a career in physical therapy or a combination of chiropractic and veterinary medicine. We are so proud of all of you and wish you all the best. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Darpino. And next, we will have Mrs. Mazzadana to present an award for the business department.
Mrs. Mazzadana is having some technical difficulties, so I'm happy to present the business award on her behalf. This year's business award goes to Alexander Leclerc. Alex is a born leader and has really made a difference by being our president of FBLA. He has been a mentor to all of the Vestal FBLA members. Alex has encouraged passion for learning business topics and presented them professionally during each of our meetings. Even when our New York State competition was canceled his senior year, he took it with maturity and as a learning experience. Congratulations to Alex.
Our final departmental awards for technology will be presented by Mr. Evans.
I know they still refer to these as the Technology Awards, but they're actually the Project Lead the Way Engineering Awards. Project Lead the Way is the nation's leading science, technology, engineering and math, or STEM solution, housed in over 8,000 schools across the United States. More than 250 institutions of higher education actively recruit Project Lead the Way students through the College Board's AP plus PLTW program and provide recognition opportunities, including admissions, preference, scholarships, and course credit. Colleges such as Bucknell, Old Dominion, UNLV, Purdue, Auburn, Duke, and locally RIT participate with Project Lead the Way to administer college credit. Vestal students have successfully transferred Project Lead the Way college credit to Syracuse University, Harvard, and Clarkson. Nationally, only about 40% of all students who take Project Lead the Way course will qualify for college credit in each course. All the students being awarded tonight have passed all 4 courses offered at Vestal High School and qualified for college credit in the courses completed. The students being awarded tonight will receive an honor stole to wear at graduation. They're truly an elite group. Only 9 out of the 247 graduating seniors have earned this right. Those seniors are Cameron Cook, Paul Egan, Marina Zhao, Jack Milkovich. The following students have achieved a 4.0 cumulative average for courses taken through Project Lead the Way at RIT. They are among the top 5% in the country. They are Derek Avery, Ronald Contrada, Catherine Desker, Alexander Leclerc, and Abner Mills. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all the Project Leadaway recipients. Mrs. Smith will present the School to Career Outstanding Student Award.
Good evening. The Outstanding School to Careers Award is given to one student in each district that has demonstrated a strong commitment to a college and career readiness program, has achieved satisfactory academic standing, has made a commitment to continuing post-secondary education or training, and has demonstrated good citizenship and participated in community service activities. Our award recipient has made a niche for herself through her coursework in the video production program at the Broome Tioga BOCES. She has secured our very first sports media internship at Vestal High School and has been at most sporting events and activities. Our Outstanding School to Careers Award winner is Rachel Gallett. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Rachel. That is awesome. And next up, we will have Mrs. Gaylord, who will present the New York State Office of the State Controller's Achievement Award and the New York State Attorney General's CCC Awards.
Thank you, Angelique. I am so honored to be a part of this ceremony tonight and present 3 incredible Vestal High School students with well-deserved awards. So every year, 2 seniors are chosen for the New York State Office of the Attorney General CCC Award. These are students who have shown a commitment to learning, to their community, and to their fellow classmates. The award is to recognize the character, courage, and commitment of these hardworking students. The first senior chosen for this award is a young lady who is an exceptional student that has had to overcome a tremendous amount of health-related issues in order to be even a 12th grader today, sitting in her class every day and attending online. She's faced many challenges in her short life and is still an honor student and a dedicated lifelong thinker and learner. She's kind, humble, intelligent, and motivated. Her generous perspective and healthy future outlook deserves recognition. Nominated by Mrs. Yaiko, I am proud to present the first New York Office of the Attorney General CCC Award to Laura Bird. Yay. The second senior nominated for this award has worked very hard for the last 4 years, and since their freshman year has been academically successful. This senior is naturally curious and yearns to learn. There are many hard-working and intelligent students at Vestal High School, but most students work hard just for the grade. This student seems to care more about the journey and knowledge that school provides instead of a number on a report card. I am proud to present the second New York Office to the Attorney General CCC Award, nominated by Mr. Thayer to Mason Van Zant. Congratulations, Mason. For the next award, the New York State Comptroller Achievement Award is given every year to a senior who shows academic excellence, a potential for leadership through involvement in activities that improve our community, and has devoted a significant amount of time to helping their school and community. This year's recipient is someone who is hardworking, who is a hardworking person in and out of the classroom. She is one of the best NHS tutors Vestal has ever had. She meets 3 times a week with her E&L student to tutor her in mathematics. She always demonstrates commitment as well as kindness. Her caring personality is the perfect fit for our students. Nominated by Mrs. Reynolds, the 2020 New York State Comptroller Achievement Award is being awarded to Sakara Madden. Congratulations, Sakara. We want to congratulate Laura, Mason, and Sakara and all of our honorees tonight. And congratulations.
Mrs. Jablanowski will present the Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award and the American History Awards.
The Tuscarora chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution, which is the Binghamton local chapter, offers awards and scholarships to local high school and college students annually. This year, Vestal is the recipient of 4 of these awards. The Tuscarora chapter is honored to present this year's American History Awards to 3 seniors. The awards are based on the highest grade received on the American History Regents in the 11th grade. The 2 winners of the Bronze American History Award are Savan Canaria and Ella Bien. This year's winner of the Silver American History Award with a grade of 100 on the exam is Laura Bird. Congratulations to all 3 of you. Now the Tuscarora chapter would like to honor the recipient of the Good Citizen Award. This award is based on the qualities of good character, dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. This award consists of a pin, certificate, wallet card, descriptive poster, and a $50 Emily Nielsen Award. This student was already honored by the Daughters of the American Revolution at the Tuscarora Chapter House on November 16th, 2019, and they are also happy to have him be honored here tonight. Congratulations to Stephen Kajadorian.
Congratulations, everyone. Now, Mrs. Young is going to give her closing remarks.
While we are working on a virtual venue, I want to invite everyone after my closing remarks to stick around to check out a slideshow of tonight's recipients and the various awards they have received. I know that being in a virtual format is not the same as seeing students come up and receive these items in person, but we would like to honor them by having a slideshow for each one designated with their photo and all of the awards. So that will be going on as soon as we close this. So you have seen evidence tonight of the value that these young people place on their education. We recognize and applaud the diligence, resourcefulness, perseverance, and creativity they have exhibited. These accomplishments do not come easily and are the result of deliberate and planned action toward achieving targeted goals. We hope that the past 13 years represent only the beginning of a commitment to learning as a lifelong endeavor. Before concluding our program, I would like to thank a number of individuals: Claire, Angelique, and Catherine, my co-presenters; Mr. Jeffrey Ahern, Superintendent of the Vestal Central School District; Mr. Mario Nunez, Vestal Board of Education President; Mrs. Andrea Miller, Dr. Andrew Blaine, and Mr. Rick Ducko, Vestal High School Assistant Principals; Mrs. Katie Jablanowski and Mrs. Jewel Cook, co-coordinators of Academic Awards Night; and all of our departmental presenters this evening. Lastly, the parents of the class of 2020. We want to recognize you for your ongoing partnership and collaboration in educating Vestal students. As I said earlier, I invite you to stick around to check out a slideshow of tonight's recipients and the various awards they have received. Thank you and have a wonderful night.